Yeah, as I said, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Peter Horbury, and funnily enough, for those of you who do know me, my name's still Peter Horbury. But, well, as Al said, it all begins with a customer, and that could not be more true than for Lincoln Design. See, we're seeing people's attitude towards luxury shifting, and Lincoln's, we feel, really do reflect that shift. The most important thing to know about the Lincoln customers is that they don't shout about their success. They communicate more subtly, with restraint, but plenty of sophistication. They reward themselves with luxury, celebrating success. Now, we see this approach in how they decorate and light their homes, for example, how they design their wardrobe, and how they portray themselves in just about everything they do. For instance, we know that Lincoln customers like sleek, sophisticated, modern designs in everything from their kitchen appliances to the living room furniture. And the same preference for refined elegance really does translate into their vehicles as well. And that's why this generation of Lincolns looks the way it does. So let's begin with the exteriors, and as I like to call them, the faces of the vehicles, or the grille. Now, Lincoln has a rich history of some very prominent grilles. Two of them, the most well-known ones of them, actually are here today, or seen here today. For 2007, the MKZ sports a newly designed front end, featuring a refinement of Lincoln's waterfall grille with just a few more chrome details. Now, at the same time, the MKX, sorry, you've got me going now. Yeah, the MKX and the Navigator incorporate the so-called egg crate grille. That's the one with the horizontal and vertical lines inspired by the Lincoln Star, detailed with much sharper, organized surfaces. Now, both executions are quintessentially Lincoln and offer that down-the-road recognition with a good balance of the bright work and the painted metal. Now, plus, Lincoln's signature chrome accents accentuate the elegance of the overall design, from the belt-line trim and the mirror caps on the MKZ to the chrome bodyside trims of the Navigator, and to the stroke of chrome trim that highlights the sort of sleek profile of the MKX. Now, the stance of each Lincoln stands out as well. You'll notice across all three vehicles that the profiles are defined by very clean, sheer surfaces. And each of these Lincolns displays a proud, stable stance with proportions that reflect this sort of energetic sense of motion. Now, Lincoln's refinement doesn't stop with the exterior either. Take the award-winning interior we designed for the Zephyr. Well, we're using that as the sort of baseline standard for all Lincolns going forward. The use and combination of materials are really what give Lincoln their elegant feel. Specifically, the interior designs are defined by a sort of very impressive, but what I call a non-hierarchical instrument panel. That's where the driver's side and the passenger side are more or less the same height. And this is divided by the very clean, well-organized center stack that offers an unpretentious sense of luxury. Now, further, the interiors are warmed with the elegance of natural, light or dark woods that not only enhance the center panels, but are used to accent the door panels as well. Now, all of our wood trim is book matched so that the grains are precisely aligned. That means, for example, that the coin tray covers are laser cut from the same piece of wood as the center console, so for the perfectly matched grain. And to each interior, we had a cool contrast to the wood, using the sort of satin nickel accents on the steering wheel, the doors, instrument clusters, to provide a more technical and modern look that again reflects the sense of style and decor of our Lincoln customers' homes. The interior controls are also bathed in Lincoln's cool white lighting, as we call it, creating a very welcoming cabin environment. And the electroluminescent lighting illuminates the chrome ring gauges, complementing the ambient white lighting inside. Also, customers can choose dark or light interior woods, or interior colors, sorry, while our new exterior color offerings are what I call creamy, opulent, and frankly, you could almost say delicious, because this year we're offering colors such as creme brulee, white chocolate, or Merlot, sorry. So, that's a brief overview of this Lincoln design highlights. And while I hope you enjoy driving these vehicles today, we're very proud that these new Lincolns deliver a critical aspect of Lincoln, the Lincoln experience, a refined yet dynamic American design that is the earned reward our customers are seeking for themselves and for their families. Lincoln represents modern luxury, and we're working hard to ensure it also symbolizes luxury in the future. And we think it's time for Lincoln to reclaim its rightful place in the American luxury market. And here to tell you how Lincoln will do that from a driving performance standpoint is Jim Baumbick, Chief Engineer of Vehicle Development, who will now describe how we engineered the Lincoln vehicles. Jim.